Okay, so today we are on our way to JD Classics in Chelmsford to look at some classic cars. I say we. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get there in time for this thing. Well, here we are. We made it. This must be the place. Oh yeah, how do I get in?
A lot of the XK
I can see you love Jaguars here.
From Duncan Hamilton race car to William Lyons' son's car, all the way through to restored and Restomod, shall we say.
So remind me, William Lyons was the Jaguar guy, wasn't he? But
a lot of them were the open two-seater variation that you see there.
has that one been debumpered for racing, or did it never have one?
That one is a modern build. The body is all aluminium. The chassis, an original XK120 chassis. LRW is a well-known XK120 competition works.
And that was on the Mille Miglia?
That one did the Mille Miglia, yeah, in 2018.
Who drove that?
The gentleman that owns it currently. He took it there with his son, and they did the Mille Miglia. So it's fresh, shall we say? I mean, he did another rally in between that. But it's sort of, as I say, it's as it went to Mille Miglia. I mean, you've got Ferraris and Alfas and all the Italian stuff, which is fantastic for it, but it does look pretty cool going in an XK.
Later on, we've got that Targa.
The Targa 3.2 Targa.
So that must be an early one, though.
It's 89, that car.
Okay, so not that early.
Not that early. I'd consider that to be, quite a late body style for the era, if you know what I mean. It's really rare, right-hand drive, Baltic blue, lots of spec on that car, and it's done 28,000 miles.
I thought you were going to say it had just been redone, because that's in such nice condition.
It's as far as we know from all the paperwork and owners that we've spoken to, there is really not much that's been done to it in terms of sort of restoration, or just because it's been so.
I love that era of Targa as well. The new one's not quite so cool, I think.
No, that has a lot of presence with the wide rear arches. It's quite a thing.
Yeah, really cool.
This is a Restomod Mark II that was done in the early 2000s.
My uncle used to love these. They were sort of the London gangster car, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. It is referred to as the bank robber car of the day.
Because they were quick.
They were quick for the time.
Strong.
Same, I mean, XK engine, 3.4 up to 3.8. Live rear axle, so they can be.
Probably need that in London now these days.
Yeah, to be fair, and you know, cars don't come with these lovely big bumpers, so if you do have a small ding, shall we say, it's you're a little bit more protected. But yeah, they don't make things like that.
But people still race them as well.
They're very good race cars, Mark 1s and Mark 2s.
Seen them at Goodwood.
Very competitive.
Things like that.
S-Type, so that's a later. Obviously very similar to the Mark 2, but with a longer body, and it's got independent rear suspension, so actually you could argue it's a slightly better car mechanically.
Is that a 3.2?
3.4, and they had 3.8. This one started life actually as a 2.4, which was the smallest engine they did, but it now has a 4-litre Jaguar, a 90s Jaguar engine in it.
So it's kind of a Restomod.
Yeah, automatic gearbox and air conditioning, electric seats. It's the full drivability. Take this and enjoy it, use it really regularly.
Wow, that interior's gorgeous. And it's an auto.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, really nice.
Good daily drive, that.
Exactly, yeah. That's as long as you keep up with the chrome work and polish, you really enjoy that. Registered in 70.
You can still really see the DNA from the 300 SL, can't you?
Yeah, and there's a lot of the chrome work is, I mean, on these era Mercedes, the chrome work is just fantastic. Yeah,
So there's your, it's like aircraft switches in the E-Type, I always think.
You've had influences from people like Malcolm Sayer, who were originally aircraft designers, and of course you're sort of post-war time where a lot of the engineers would have worked throughout the Second World War.
And Mercedes was the same as well, I think.
Yeah. But they are really, I mean, this is just ultimate glamour really, and just a really...
Very similar to the DB5, the James Bond car.
Yes. I personally think this is one of the prettiest looking ones.
They just got it right, didn't they?
Yeah, the proportions are lovely. More E-Types, a lightweight build.
I may have seen this one before as well.
Yeah, possibly.
Does the guy race this one?
It has been raced.
I saw one that was still getting used.
Yeah, it has been raced and done a lot of hill climbing, I believe.
It might be the one I saw.
Yeah,
Well, if it is, last time I saw it, had a big chunk out the front of it.
Right. That one is affectionately known as the secret agent within our team. It's got, again, lots of lovely upgrades, speakers, air conditioning, hidden cameras for reversing and parking, the Miura, as you say, GT40, XK120 racing car, and the William Lyons.
Is this an original Ford GT40?
It is a super performance car, so it was built actually in 2014,
right,
but to as good as specification. They were actually licensed by Ford and Carroll Shelby at the time, so this has competed at the likes of Goodwood Revival in historic racing.
Cool.
So it is considered to be a historic car, even though
Period correct.
Period correct, yeah. It's just a lot more space up front in the Miura. It's a lot wider as well, as you can see.
It's a proper Italian job spec Miura.
Yeah.
It's a very similar colour, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And is that
a very famous scene?
Is that a client's car, or does that belong to you guys?
It's a client's car. It's a client car. We don't tend to own many of our cars.
Right.
It's a mostly consignment basis.